Prime for a Prime continues. Yes, this is the video series where I review an Optimus Prime, and then from all of the money I have earned from that video on that Optimus Prime, I buy another Optimus Prime. Last time we actually had the biggest budget ever, and I got the smallest Prime. I got the little Q Transformers Optimus, and he is small and he is adorable. However, the YouTube algorithm was not kind to that video, and I only have $10 for this time. A $10 budget, and I went like a couple dollars over for the shipping, so don't be too mad at me. But yeah, let's see what kind of Optimus Prime toy that I got to add to my collection for only $10. And do keep in mind, I always try to add something unique, something interesting, something of actual value into my collection. I don't want to just go on eBay and buy some crummy $10 incomplete broken Optimus Prime. No, it needs to be something actually cool to add to the collection. So this time around, I got something that I've never had any real toy of in my collection, and I think I'm gonna be kind of interested in this one, but also it's nothing super fantastic. It's not a masterpiece or whatever. So that being said, let's go ahead and open this thing up. I'm very curious as to how this thing actually operates in person, because I've never really handled or seen one of these in person. I actually got this package and I opened it a little bit ago, and I had forgotten what it was. I thought it was something else, but then I was like, oh, it's the Prime for a Prime thing. So I immediately just resealed the box. Well, I'm actually just opening it from the other side. So let's see what we have this time around. And this time it is wrapped in tons of bubble wrap. It is this. This is Stealth Force Optimus Prime. If you don't know about this toy line, well, let me educate you. Back in around, where's the year? 2010, Hasbro was like, hey, we want to make toys of the Transformers characters that have like the cool vehicle modes where all the weapons pop out and everything. But the only catch is they don't have a robot mode. Yeah, this is actually our very first Prime for a Prime episode where it is just the truck. There is no robot mode for this toy whatsoever. I do see it has a battery compartment. I don't know if it's already going to have working batteries in there. If not, I will make an attempt to get this guy going and all working. Let's go ahead and turn it on, see if anything will happen. Nope, I'll have to switch out the batteries. I don't know like if the mechanism is like just physical or if you do need batteries in there, because nothing's happening when I'm pressing the button. So I guess we will take a brief intermission. I'll go ahead and get some batteries in this thing and see if we can actually see what this Stealth Force Optimus Prime is all about. I'm sure you've seen some panels moving around and everything. But before we do that, I do want to take a look at the detail, because I do think this is a very nice representation of Optimus's truck mode from the first few movies. I love this truck. It is one of my favorite trucks of all time. Can't get enough of it. The hitch is very big and fat for whatever reason. It should be way smaller than that. But overall, it's a really nice interpretation, and it's huge. This thing is, like, pretty big and beefy. It's not like ROTF Leader Optimus size or weight, but it's still pretty substantial. I'm pretty impressed, and it's heavy, too. It's pretty heavy. All right, let me take a brief little intermission here, unscrew this, see if we can get some batteries in it, and see how this is going to work. Okay, so there were no batteries in there at all, which was honestly kind of a relief. I was worried that there would be old batteries that were corroded and everything, but no, there were no batteries. Unfortunately, I had to use the very last of my AA batteries. It took 3 of them, but oh boy, is it worth it. I had no idea what this toy was really capable of and what it really did. I actually thought it was like just a mechanical thing. You just like pushed a button and like springs would work, but no, this thing has electronics. And, yeah. It's sick. Look at this. So this front opens up, and it looks like it's missing a couple missiles out the front. I am not worried about that one bit. He actually has like the smokestacks that move forward and turn into like extra guns. He's got guns coming out the side. He's got missile launchers coming out the side right there. His gas tanks turn into big like rocket boosters. And even the back here, the reason why it's so bulky is because these wheels actually spread out a little bit. Essentially, this is kind of what they did in Dark of the Moon. Like if you don't remember Bumblebee, when he transformed, he had this extra like battle mode in the movie. And even though Optimus didn't really have it in the movie, this toy line kind of replicated that. And yeah, this is just so cool.
I am Optimus
And he talks. He has Peter Cullen voice lines. How awesome is that? He's got little lights up there for the cannons and everything. And then, oh, that is so smooth. For whatever reason, that didn't finish. Usually it does.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Oh my goodness. It's so cool. It's so cool. Now, this is actually just the Try Me mode. For whatever reason, the Try Me mode actually has the extra, voice lines and everything. But the normal mode just goes back and forth.
Let's burn rubber.
It's just so cool. There we go. That actually fully went back that time. Yeah, man, this is awesome. This is a very cool, vehicle-only toy. This is something that a figure that would turn into a robot isn't super capable of. They've tried to do it in the past, like Transformers Prime with the weaponizer Optimus. You have had weapons that come out of the vehicle, but it's usually to the detriment of the robot. But this is just a pure, truck toy. You're wheeling it around. Have those sound effects going. Let's go ahead and turn it on in the on mode. Just imagine you're playing with this thing and you're like, all right, it's time for battle. Heck yeah, dude. This is awesome. So I'm not really sure if there is a way to activate the voice lines and everything in just the on mode. The only button I've really found. Oh, maybe, is that an extra button?
I am Optimus Prime.
Oh, okay. So in the on mode, you press this little button back here for all the voice effects. And then the Autobot logo is what transforms it. Good thing.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Good thing I found that. Oh, this is just so cool. It's so cool. Oh, there's so many sound effects.
Let's burn rubber.
Dude, this is sick. This might be one of my favorite things in Prime for a Prime so far. I thought this thing would be a dud. I thought this would just be a silly little truck toy with a few weapons that popped out, but no, this is legit. This is cool. This is fun. This is a throwback to the early Michael Bay movie merchandise. I recommend this thing, man. If this is something that looks like it's in your alley, it floats your boat, I would go ahead and pick one up. It was really cheap. It's like $10. You can see mine's in a little bit of used condition. It's got some silver paint scuffs here and there. But overall, I'm very impressed. Very cool, very fun. And it works like a charm 15 years later. It works perfect. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I love this. It's just so fun. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to conclude this episode of Prime for a Prime here. Turns out my little Q Transformers Optimus actually gave us something really cool in exchange. We got the money from the little Q one, and now we have this thing. Oh, this is so fun. I want to get more of these. I need to find more. I need to see what other ones they've done, because it's so cool. Oh, stuff like this really makes me love Transformers, dude. I'm such a sucker for early Michael Bay movie merchandise. I'm such a sucker for it. Alrighty, guys. There we go. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I am in love with this toy. It's just so fun. It's no ROTF. It's no movie masterpiece. It's no studio series. It's Stealth Force. And Stealth Force was honestly really cool. And I want more of them. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Special shout out to channel members as always. Thank you so much for the continued support. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.